welcome to Pixellab tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to design an amazing restaurant flyer. How to design this exactly like this. You see how to design this. Without wasting much of our time, let's get started. Kindly watch as I'm going to show you how to design this from scratch to the end. As usual, this is a Pixellab I'm going to use right now. This is the interface, as you can see. So the first thing to do now is to select our backgrounds, which I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. But I would like to use texture background. Click on the texture. When you select it, then you click on the first key. This key I'm rotating. Click on it. Then you draw back the upper one, draw it to the red area. Then click on the second key. Click the texture that will be a bold one. Click on the second one. Let that one be deep red a little bit. You see how it shows. You can actually control the key, the middle one, control it to make sure that the deep red will be at the edge, and the inner one will be the light red to make it more beautiful. So and presentable as well. So you see the first key, you see the second key. That is what I did. I made sure that the first one is lighter and the second one is more deeper. So this is the background I generated. So now we are good to go. Select the shapes. Go to your shapes and select the round shapes. Half shape. Let's try this first. If it is not work, we'll go with the. It won't work. It won't work. Let's see. Let's select the round the half shape. Half circle. Let's select the half circle. Then you position it the way I'm doing it right now. Position it. Just position it exactly the way I'm doing it right now. You see the way I'm doing it? Just crop it and position it the way you want. Follow the steps. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you find my video interesting. Then after that, just make sure that you use your relative position to centralize it. Then we need another shape as well. Half circle as well. Can this work? Let me try. If it did not work, we'll select another one separately. Remember, I've stretched this one out, so probably it might not work. But if it is not work, we'll select another one. Let's see. It will not work. It won't work. So if it is not work, we select the fresh one. As you can see, let's see whether it work. It's not work. Let's select the fresh one. Half circle. Then pick your color. After stretch it out, make sure it fits in. Then pick your color. Pick your color. Then you stretch it out well. Stretch it out well. We're almost there. We're almost there. So position it to the center. Yes, this is awesome. Now we are good to go. We first finish the first steps. So now go to your gallery, select the burger. Select the burger. Let's see how it goes. Select the burger, then position it to the center. As you can see, position it to the center. make it align very well. Remember, one of the principles of graphic design is alignment. You must make sure that your design follows strictly the principle of alignment. So I'm trying at least to use my color picker to pick the background color where I position the burger, as you can see. So after that, just make it deeper. That is what I'm doing right now. Then position it to the center. Now the next thing to do is to proceed with the write up, but make sure you lock everything. Now click on your text area, click on text, then edit. Sorry, I'm coming. I want to place a kind of a shadow on the background. Don't forget, every resources I use here is at the description of this video. Kindly download freely. So after I import the shadow, the splash brush, I move it to the background, on top of the background. So after that, do your write up, special, then go to your font, then select your font. We call it Bernerdette font. You can actually get this font on the font, www.thefont.com, or go to the Google, just search Bernerdette font free download. It will actually bring it and you download it easily. So special, then we are going to give it a color, then we are almost there. Now the second writer, go to your text, then type food menu, then go to your font, then archivo black or regular, just position it below the special. So now we're almost there. Now come to your shadow. Just apply the shadow the way you want. To make it more obvious. That's the reason why I'm doing this, to make it more obvious and more real. I want it to be real and more obvious. So I don't want the shadow to be too much, so I'm trying at least to reduce the shadow so that it will just be like a very light shadow. Almost there. So now the next thing we are going to do right now, let me position everything very well. Then you can actually reduce the size of this or increase the size to make it fitting. Then position it to the center, lock everything, follow strictly the way I'm doing it. Then we need to write some text. You need to form a small circle, position it beside the burger, then do some crazy stuff. You need to rain circle, without fill. That will be at the middle on top of this circle. We want everything to be row. After giving it a color, the next thing is to copy the circle, then go to the back, reduce the opacity, then give it a stroke, then give it a color red, and position inside the first white circle you've selected. Then crop it and make the line to show inside the round circle that you first selected. So move it and position it, reduce the size, position it inside it. After that, we go with our write-up. Go with our wrap-up. Save will be at the top, 25%. Select your font. So give it a red color, sorry. Give it a right color. Reduce the size, then position inside the circle that was just formed. Position it inside the circle that was just formed. So after that, you do some other write-up and position it below the save. 25%. So now give this one color, bold it first, then come to your color, then you give it color red, color black. So position it at the bottom, below the save, inside the same circle. So reduce the size and position it well. So we're almost there. Just make sure that the save 25% is fit inside the circle. It must not exceed, make it look more real. After that, we are good to go. Go to your gallery. We'll go to our gallery. Then we select our splash brush. After selecting it, reduce the size. Reduce the size and position it below the circle. So then order now. Then it should be in Italia. Go directly to the font. Select your font to be Roboto. Then come there to make it look Italian. Then give it a black color and position it on top of this splash brush. Position it well. We're almost there. So after that, we're good to go. The next thing we are going to do right now is to write what they are offering. We have to reduce the size of this to make all those items they are good at, to make it obvious here. So we have to reduce the size to allow the text to be written. Yes. So we have to reduce the size. That's what I'm going to do, so that it will allow us to be able to write some text on where the special food, the menu, where the menu contain, how many things the menu contain. That's the reason why I'm trying at least to crop the burger. So now the first write up of what they offer, now offering, now offering, now offering. So I have to bold it, and we'll reduce the style and position it on top of this. Then these are what we want the menu to contain. So we have to position it very well. After we position it, then we itemize all those things that it contain. So after being bold, then we are going to go. The next thing is to what? Is to make sure that all those things that the full menu contain, it was display here. Roboto boat. That is the font I'm going to use right now. So we're almost there. After that, Roboto boat, I'm kinda confused about the font. That's the reason why I'm trying to reselect. So after that, the next thing we're going to do is to do our write-up. So the first one, there should be a point of demarcation. So put a point of demarcation, then space. Make sure you space 1. Then we'll have a burger number 1. There should be a space. Space, yeah. So burger, the second one. The second one is the third one, fried rice. The fourth one, pizza. The fifth one, enchilada. So after this, we are going to position all these items, the menu, under the what offering. So we're good to go. So after position, you stretch it, you go to the space icon, then to space it vertically, then we are going to use our mask here, because all those dots that demarcate each of these items, we have to give it another color quite different from the text, what they did, to the text. The text will take one color, then all those points that demarcate each of these surfaces will take the same color. So in doing that, we have to use our mask to cut out the part that are text and the part that are dots, so that we'll be able to give each of these different form, different color. So you see the way what I'm doing, you enable it, then you use your hand, just crop it, and then you can crop it in. If you crop it in, it means all you selected where all those things cover will be erased out, will be cut out. But if you click out, it means outside those masks will be cut out. Now I've cut out the outside, then I will copy. When I copy, I will click on the mask again, and I click on him, so that it will cut the him, and the out will be there. Then I'll be able to position it beside this. So after positioning it to beside it, then I want it to be bold, to be more obvious. I'll go to my stroke, give it a stroke. That is what I'm trying to do right now. I will give it a color first, because I don't want it to maintain the same color as white. So then come to the stroke and give it a stroke a little bit, good, to make it more obvious. So we're almost there. Then position it very well and make it look more real. Don't let it be obvious, or don't let any traces be there, so that people will not know that you cut that part out. If it is not really rhyme or go along with each other or align with each other, it means people will be suspicious that why the tails that serve as a point for each of these items are not really in line with those items. So you have to be very, very extraordinarily careful and be patient to make it align to each other. Think we are almost there. So having done that, then we need go to your gallery, then you select the logo, or before that logo, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, whoa, this is the logo of the company. Then you go and give it a color. After giving it a color, position it there and write the name of the company. Almost there. Then you write the name of the company, Mimi Taste. Then give it a bold it and position it beside the logo. Bold it and position it beside the logo. Almost there. Position it there. After that, we need our number, our phone number, and our email, the email of the company, Mimi Taste. We're almost there. So after you import this call icon, after you import it, then you write the phone number. As you can see what I'm doing right now. Give it a color red. So then go to your test area, then type phone number +234 7034660781. We're almost there. Roboto. Then you minimize and position it well. Position it well. We're almost there. Then after that, after reducing the size and position, we'll then give it a black color. Give it a black color. Then then write your the website mimitaste.com. Then move it down and position it at the bottom. Yeah, we're almost done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new to my channel, and don't forget to share my video, comment, and click the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever I update a new video. Thanks for watching. God bless you.